And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. And things around as they've dropped two straight.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, two close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First two games, one-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. The windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high-scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Mazzara is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off of a premier guy.
A ball and no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Into the box now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox,
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, Dero? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
The 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he has a 3-for-12 line. 1 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey,
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound.
Come on, come on, come on,
In time to
come on,
first,
come on,
and there
come
are
on.
2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and
Batting
that'll
third,
bring in Jeff
The second
McNeil.
baseman, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's a ball. 2-0. Aye.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still no score.
No one out now.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter
Leading off for
Dozier,
Kansas City,
and he comes in
the
hitting
third
right
baseman,
at 260 on the
Hunter
season.
Dozier.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first
0-1.
strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman,
As he'll go after
Number
a curveball
66.
off the plate. It's strike 1. So far this season, O'Hearn carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Right over the top with that
No ball,
curveball,
2
and it's
strikes.
0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That
Nope,
just
that's
misses off
inside.
the inside for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Stepping in
That
now,
is big.
Michael
the
Franco.
designated hitter, Michael.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
All right, come on now.
Heading out toward shallow right. Engel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading
He'll
off
get to
for
take
the
his
White
first
Sox,
cuts here.
the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's
0-1.
behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. No contact there from
0-2 is the count.
Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
That's a ball.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Squared up.
Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It
1-0.
looked like the fastball got away from him there. So far on the year, Abreu has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Come on, let it fly right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Mazara.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's
0-1
0-1.
Get your pitch.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A little low. It's 2-2.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
And a sinker called strike three as he's rung up and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Anderson Miller. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Mazzara will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first down. Standing in, Cam Gallagher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
36, Cam
Hey, all right, here we go.
Gallagher.
Hey, we got one.
Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Engel is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Bubba Starling, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
2 down here.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Grounded to the right. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down.
Grandal.
We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards second. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Danny Mendick.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Danny Mendick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
Grandal leads off second with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Mendick is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up, and that's out number 1. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel.
Engel.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The center fielder.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hit out towards second.
You here.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Miller is there, 2 gone. So here's Jeff McNeil, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 6.
Get yours right here, Hunt. Drive it up there.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And the runner back safely. Grounded to short. Mondesi picks it up. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
No balls and a strike to count.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
With Merrifield next to bat.
The batter, number 15.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now
The right
in is Jorge Soler.
Jorge.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 outs.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And there's ball 1.
Great take right there.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. Abreu, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, beat it out.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box, Nomar Mazara 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled away.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The White Sox lead this one 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third baseman.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. Something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. O'Hearn swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Franco.
Hey, 2 away now.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball. Ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Count is 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Standing in, Danny Mendick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mendick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left center, base hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next,
right
one of the
fielder,
best
number
defensive
50,
center fielders in the league,
Adam
Adam Engel.
Engel.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Runners on first with one down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count.
Now
1
a
and 2.
curveball misses inside. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
You're up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now batting, center fielder.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
1 and 1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Go,
Merrifield
slide.
scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias, who
Now
flew
batting,
out in his last at-bat.
Jose Iglesias.
Hey, let her fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's low.
Good eye.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A man on third with 2 down.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Attaboy.
Jeff McNeil would be next.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Iglesias in front, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
6.
He's ready. Now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Jesse Hahn trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jesse Hahn.
Edwin Encarnacion will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
Encarnacion.
Oh, sit on something right here. Let her fly.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit to short. Mondesi
Come on,
scoops it up.
slide. Come on, run it,
And
run
how
it,
about
run
that
it.
right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The White Sox lead it 4-0. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Anderson Miller flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Miller, a Kentucky-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level.
No outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The catcher, number 36.
Into the box, Cam Gallagher, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff right here. Here we go.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Mondesi.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey!
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And Grandal able to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here's the pitch. Right here. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Nice.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the
No
power
ball.
hitting outfielder Nomar
Mazara.
Mazara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
boy.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Come on, guys.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
See it, driving. Let's go. Right here.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Yasmani Grandal is on deck.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
And this one will bounce into the wall. Abreu ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Hey, good
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
In now, Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Find the ball.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Danny Mendick, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
All right, come on now. One time. Let her fly.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Nobody out, runner on first. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
The right fielder, number 15, Adam Engel.
Stepping in now, Adam Engel, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
The 1-2. Fouled away. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Here we go.
Still 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Full count, here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. There's one.
Out.
And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Luis Robert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I've ripped that up there, huh?
Fly ball right down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Heath Fillmeyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jose Iglesias will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and two away.
Jose Iglesias.
From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side.
Fall in.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Round it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right,
ready with the 0-1.
Let it fly.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 delivery.
Hey, your pitch.
3 runs already home here. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 7 and the Royals nothing. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
We're starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, got no outs.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
One.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
1 out now.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Hunter Dozier digging in now.
The third baseman, Hunter.
And it's fouled away.
Dozier.
No hits to this point. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Red.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First off, but it's 0-1. Phil Meyer, just 24 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night.
First baseman, Jose.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate now Nomar Mazara.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
The count is 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
2-2 the count.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Yasmani Grandal would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Starling is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up, and the White Sox are out in front, 7-0. Ready for another shot now, Ryan O'Hearn. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So here's the Royals DH, Maikel Franco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A ball and a strike.
Where's the 1 now?
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1 out, nobody on. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The next 1-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. In now, Anderson Miller. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Anderson Miller.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. KC down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the
Leading up
inning.
for
Stepping
the White
in,
Sox,
Yasmani
the
Grandal.
catcher,
Singled home a run in his
Yasmani
last time up.
Grandal.
Hey, like you can up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
All right, one time right here.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, your pitch.
The 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fly ball out to right field. Soler is there. 1 out. Settling in now, Danny Mendick. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Danny Mendick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way.
No, that's
hit the
down.
target, but this is low. 2-1.
See it drive it like
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in, and there's out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel.
Right fielder,
so far 2 for
50.
3 in this one.
Adam Engel.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot,
one,
but
no
ruled the
strike.
ball 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Easy there, big
2
fella.
balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
Now the pitch.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. White Sox on top, 7-0. Jimmy Cordero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 50.
So stepping in, Cam Gallagher starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Engel is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all
The
game
left
long.
fielder, number 11.
So now to the plate, Bubba Starling, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One out, nobody on. This is popped up. Abreu in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one.
Hey, we got one here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I got the count.
He got
2-2.
ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see
Here we
if he'd
go,
be
guys.
out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto.
Into the box,
Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi,
1-0.
as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, pleasure one now.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Kansas City, good night.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Chicago White Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. RICHGALE earned his 9th win of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.